Listen.
This is exactly what the video says, the title. But we're gonna talk about more than just that, man. I want to get into it about Kanye West's new album, Yandhi. That's supposedly was supposed to come out 2 days ago, which I was very disappointed in. It was supposed to come out on Saturday. You know, he gave Lil Wayne his props and all that. I was waiting for it. A lot of people try to bring up the thing like he was scared of Lil Wayne in terms of sales. I think the point that Kanye West he's still a relevant person in hip hop. He's not really worried about Wayne as a whole, but it was kind of cool, giving Lil Wayne his day, allowing him to have, max exposure for the day. I really had to think about this. Like, I don't know why I was expecting Kanye West to come out with an album so fast. After he just released all those projects back in, what was it, May or June. And I'm just sitting there really thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I just got bamboozled. I got hit with the ligma. I was being naive. Now, do I think that Kanye West is going to have an album coming out this year? Yes, I do think that. Like, hands down guaranteed. The reason why I think that, you see what's happening, right? We're starting to see more Kanye in the press, in the media. We're starting to see more Kanye tweets. We know Kanye is most of the time to himself most of the year, but when it is in album mode, Kanye comes out. Whether he's coming out saying some erratic shit, whether, he's supporting Trump, whether he's talking about other people's albums, praising, like, Kanye West is the master of self-exposure. Like, if you need advertising, go to Kanye West, because I believe that Kanye is the best advertising man on the planet. This man can sell anything. With Yandhi, Mike Dean said, do you guys want quality or do you guys want trash work? For me, I thought that just for Kanye saying he's releasing on Saturday and releasing that snippet, yes, all the Kanye fans going crazy, including myself, were ready for it. We hear the snippet. I thought the snippet was really good. Sounded like some old school shit. It was, the lyrics weren't there, but the current age of Kanye, lyricism really isn't his thing. Than it was before in the college dropout, late registration days. It's not really his thing to go to anymore. It's all about being an artist. It's all about his production. And I do think that, being later in his career, it's perfectly fine for him to have different sounds on his album. I'm definitely loving everything that Kanye West puts out. He's not scared to dabble in new things. That's my thing with Kanye. And whether or not it'll sound good to the cliche hip-hop heads out here, because another thing when it comes to Kanye West, man, as people always try to label him as he's not a top 5 rapper. We're not getting the same thing as a Kendrick Lamar in terms of lyrics, or we're not getting the same lyrics on the same level as Eminem, stuff like that. The difference between Eminem, Kendrick, and Kanye is that Kanye is an artist. Y'all gonna start learning this thing, man. Kanye's starting to dabble in different sounds, whether that's rock, electronic, neo soul. Like, he's just dabbling in everything. And when it comes to people, look, this is why I have learned that about rap hip hop fans, going back to 20 years ago, me being alive, going back to 20 years ago. When it came to rap and hip hop, it was always about the nitty gritty, competition, who's tougher than the next. When you listen to, back in the day, being in the hood, when you listen to rock music, or if you listen to Taylor Swift, Avril Lavigne, or blah, 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 what I'm just saying, giving examples. If you listen to artists in those natures, then you were clowned on, my guy. You were clowned on. No one wanted to mess with you. You were portrayed as soft. Nobody really wanted to fuck with you. So no one would dabble in other genres. It was all about the nitty gritty hip hop rap scene. Nowadays, you can mix rap with a lot of softer genres, I would say. You can mix with the electronic, you can mix with pop, you can mix with the singing now and rap songs. People are more connected to that, maybe because we're in a more emotional era, but also it just sounds better, I think. Kanye has learned that. He has put that in his music. He dabbles with different genres, and I'm just a fan of all music. That's why I think the people that are listening to rap, they want the boom bap, and it's not really the case with Kanye West anymore. Especially going back even to Graduation, when he just started to shift. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is where he gathered his mass following, and where the haters came in, where the lovers came in, where people were just kind of coming at Kanye West. I think that's where he was at the peak of his career. Do I think it's his best work? No, I don't. But I do think it's the most influential work out of his catalog. Now, him being all out there. First of all, let's talk about the Saturday Night Live performance. Trash. Straight dumpster. I understand what he's doing. Lil Pump, big name in music right now. The Tekashi's big name in music right now. The mumble rap scene is taking over. I understand. It's a great business move. The track is a very catchy track after you listen to it a couple times. Do I take it seriously? No. They had Lil Pump and Fiji water, and Kanye was in a Perrier suit. Like I just don't understand. Like this, who would have thought that the college dropout late registration Kanye that we got way back in the day, sampling these old school beats and giving us his life story, his life come up, would be the Kanye West of today, trolling the world. Such a fucking troll. That's what the song really should be. At this point, man, I'm just looking past that. When he does some ridiculous shit, I look the other way. That's none of my business. I know the world goes round when you mind your business. The world would be a better place if everybody minded their business. Personally. What they doing over there, fine. Saturday Night Live, wilding, wearing a MAGA hat. That what he wants to keep doing that. He's bringing buzz. That's what he's trying to do right now. The funny thing to me still is how people say I will not support Kanye, and then somehow he still goes #1. Like, it's the same thing that goes with Nike. Just because y'all think y'all gonna burn your Nikes, it does not hurt Nike. Just because y'all say on social media that you're not gonna buy another Kanye West album, you're not doing shit. All right, just sit the fuck down, go back to your regular life or whatever you're doing, and just keep it moving. Kanye West does not give a fuck. You're gonna have to just watch from afar. It is what it is. My expectations from Yandhi after listening to the snippet. First of all, that snippet was amazing to me, man. Like, I'm a guy of sounds. I love production. I love how people can mix different sounds together to make it sound good. I thought that I would never be an instrumental guy. I find myself listening to instrumentals more than actually listening to tracks nowadays because the producers are doing a damn great job at it. It has the same album art as Yeezus. Instead of red and bluish, tints all over the place, it's now purple or lavender with, purplish tints all over. I think it's going to be something where he's experimenting. He's going to kind of just play around. Remember when everybody said that Yeezus was trash and it wasn't going to be accepted, and nowadays it's widely accepted. It has an effect on every artist nowadays that makes music. From Yeezus. Who would have thought that these distorted sounds, rapping over distorted sounds would be cool? People thought it was all static trash, and 5 years later, it's a classic. That's exactly what I'm talking about, man. And he wasn't even saying anything too crazy in all the lyrics. There was, 5 to 6 tracks where he was just talking bullshit. But when you get to tracks like New Slaves and Blood on the Leaves, even Black Skinhead, it's just like, okay, I see where you're coming from, Kanye. Like I fuck with your vibe. A lot of people, I think that they just hate rock music. A lot of rap fans just hate rock music. Somebody told me, I did a poll on my Twitter and I said, how many people think that Nirvana's trash? And I think out of 2,000 people that voted, or it was like 1,500 people that voted, 75% of those people said that they don't listen to Nervy and they think Nervy's trash. Like, how do you think Nirvana's trash? Like, that's mind blowing to me. Anyways, to each their own, though. I don't hate y'all for that. I'm just saying, to each their own. Y'all can do what y'all want. I just hope the album's short. Hope he samples a lot of old school sounds. I don't really want him to be the lyrical genius that people think they picture him as. I just want him to be that artist. I want him to be that top tier artist. I want him to get the vibes all throughout the album. I want to hear what kind of production he's going to have. Just different instruments, maybe creating a new sound. He always creates a new sound that everyone tries to copy. It is what it is. Like, Kanye West is a creator. He's an innovator. He's an influencer. And he's going to be here. He's going to be one of the top 10 artists that we have ever had in music, and it is what it is. His catalog is still one of the best catalogs in rap to this day. I don't think Kanye West has put out a bad album, even with y'all opinions with Yeezus and 808 and a Heartbreak. 808 and a Heartbreak using an auto-tune to show the sadness all throughout the track, disparity in the tracks. And also Yeezus, experimenting with the distorted sounds and still making it sound damn well good. I just love Kanye West, man. Like, I just fuck with Kanye West, man. I know a lot of y'all think I'm being biased, but I'm just being real. Let me know what y'all think about Yandhi, man. Let me know when y'all think it's gonna release. Put a date in the comment box below. Let's see who gets it right. I know it's coming soon. I just don't think that it's coming. Maybe it comes at the end of this month, to be real. October 31st. Halloween. Is that Halloween? October 20th? I don't know Halloween. But I think it comes out on Halloween. I'm just gonna be real with you. Mike Dean, hurry your ass up. Let me know what y'all expect from Kanye. If y'all want something crazy, or if y'all just want something enjoyable. And with all that being said, don't forget to follow my social medias. If you want my playlist for my Apple Music, go ahead and donate a Patreon, $1 to a Patreon, $1 in a dream. That's all it takes to get my playlist. And till the next time, this has been your boy Dev. We are out. Follow my social medias.